Okay, so Shamira, the Ardent Dream. We just ran into her. What'd she want? So you decided to appear before me yourself, Commander? Wonderful. You have something that should belong to me. You're not a demon. Why have you come here? I was feeling hemmed in by the confines of the storyline I've been following all these centuries. The same demons, the same conquests, the unchanging abyss. I felt like a prisoner, so I decided to play different rules. What do you mean by storyline? You don't understand. I felt like I suddenly saw my life from the outside, and I realized that I was doomed to forever be the malevolent demon, the foil to people like you. As if someone had thought up a story for me where I would commit evil act after evil act and be content with that pitiful excuse for a life. There was no choice in there was no choice in my actions. Anyone would have behaved the same in my place, viciously, chaotically, and predictably. The truth is that you are an illusion inside a prison world created by Valmalos, and I am his prisoner. Shamira frowns, clearly struggling to comprehend your words. It seems the truth that is out of reach for the rest of Valmalos' creations is on the cusp of being revealed to Shamira's mind. But after a few moments, she says with disappointment, I have tried to understand you, but I can't. Your words ring hollow. So, what's your plan? I kill everyone who crosses my path. I take their power, I rise higher, and move one step closer to becoming someone else. Soon I will require enough power to be whoever I want and do whatever I want. So, all we can do is fight. Yes, let's fight. Yas slinks out of the shadows like with murder in his eyes, which trained on you. Sorry, Commander, but I decided to betray you. You knew that was going to happen. Catch Yaz's eye and see how afraid he is. It seems your suspicions about his loyalty have planted seeds of uncertainty in his heart, and uncertainty leads to weakness. This will be the last act of treachery. I'm willing to offer you more than Shamira. Assassin shakes his head. I'm not fighting for gold or power now. Together with Shamira, I hope to learn the truth of what I really am. On your advice, Commander, I prepared for this fight without resting. Let's see if I can surprise you. Yaz's words sound cocky, but he looks less than impressive. It seems his preparations have left him exhausted. I don't think that went the way I wanted it to go. Anyway, Delamere. Kill all the little guys or the big guys? Let's kill him first. Okay, one stupid shot. Gesto. Let's do Dispel with the sword. Hit all three of them. Did we get all four? Nope. Okay, I'm gonna get those three. Okay, skeleton. We'll get that one. See if we can get a demon out of this, maybe. And we get a demon out of it. That works for me. Bismuth is still beat up, so sit back. Gimpy. Gimpy has fear, doesn't he? Level's fear. Poison. What's poison? There's fear. Okay, so 5 foot step this way. Just get a little bit closer. So I can fear all of them. Overcomes. Will saved on the infiltrator. Oh, so apparently doesn't affect her. Oh, immune. Yes, special. Eh. It's barely injured, injured. Smack him. There we go. Wow, nice. Queenie. Let's just start shooting stuff. Okay, once. Ember. Ember likes fire. You guys like fire?
Go.
And Delamere, just get closer. He's already marked. That one, shoot that one. Boo. Bad dice rolls. Bad rolls. Did that kill him? He's not dead. Charge him or her. Let's charge him. Better chance of killing this one. There we go, another demon. Oh. We're back there. Spell magic, you bitch. Nice miss there, Bismuth. Keepy. She's only barely injured. We haven't used Exsanguate in a while. I'm sure that'll help. There's on level 5.
Let's try this way.
She has a better chance of hitting this thing than she does her, so. Leave our little demons alone. Ember. Fire. 2 out of 3 misses. Awesome rolls. Get her Kesto. Kestel. Whatever. Kesto. Kesto. Where is she? She's immune to fear. I have a feeling we need to dispel her. She's got too much stuff on me still. Ow, 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 ow. Kimpy. Oh, Delamere. Go. Let's do this, and then activate that, and Bone Shaker on her. Spell off. So, oh, got rid of her hurricane bow. Nice. So Foresight, Hurricane Bow, Long Strider, Life Bubble even, Unholy Aura 2. Ember. Monster with a Hellfire Ray. 1 out of 3. Uh-oh. Delamere is out of control. This isn't good. Ow. Bad rolls. Mostly bad rolls. Rolls there either. Ugh. Demons. Well, at least she's not going after Delamere. Okay, she just tore him up. Okay, Gimpy, we need to do this the old-fashioned way. We need to do the... Oh, I forgot about Corrupt Magic. But Negative Eruption, this will do a harm spell that heals all the undead and hurts her. Kill her? Nope, still badly injured. Queenie. Does she have anything left on her? It's a question. Anything useful? Rapid Shot, Trusane, Fear, Anomaly, Distortion, Sicken. What's up? Nope. Shoot her. She still has a ridiculous armor class, doesn't she? Ring, Amulet, Natural Armor, Dexterity bonus 15. Ember. For critical wounds. I could burn her. Burn. Almost dead. And looks like she might be on fire. As best as I can tell, she's on fire. Yep, she's on fire. And unfortunately, Delamere is still shooting the wrong person. Because she's lost her mind for whatever reason. There we go. Okay, even on the brink of death, Yaz shoots you his customary cocky smile. It seems I underestimated you, Commander, but I couldn't help but try. Demon's eyes glaze over. The voice that comes from his throat sounds dry mechanical. It more closely resembles Valmalos's speech patterns than Yaz's smooth repartee. The demon assassin Yaz fulfills a role that is crucial to the system's functioning, seeking out and eradicating anomalies. In the event of his destruction, the demon assassin Yaz will be restored with basic memories. The machine's words die away, and Yaz's eyes are brimming with pain and his characteristic audacity once more. We shouldn't kill him. He didn't do bad things because he's evil, but because that's how he was made. It's wrong. What will happen if I spare you? He answers with a crooked smile. Well, I'll serve you, and I'll try to make up for my betrayal and prove my usefulness. I will hunt down and kill aberrant creatures, and someday I'll probably try to betray you again, but not anytime soon. I'll let you live, but only because your work is important for this world. Valmalos will resurrect you anyway, but I'm going to kill you now just for the fun of it. Evil. Closing his eyes against the coming blow, Yaz whispers to himself, I couldn't help but try. You sense the ground beneath your feet a little firmer than before. The colors more contrasting and the sound sharper. Your actions have brought a modicum of stability to this place. How is that stability?
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching. Happy Sunday or Monday, depending on where you are in the world. You gotta find a scroll, the desynchronization or whatever it's called. I think we have at least one of them. I don't know what they look like though. The live, Chaos Hammer, Tajan. Where is it? Mock resistance, Stomach monster. So, what spell works? Blind, your speed reduced, blah blah blah. Anomaly distortion effect can be a scroll of synchronization. Sync. Stone Fist. Oh, these summon spells I never used. There we go. That work? Apparently that worked. So any loot? Get any loot off these people? Doesn't look like it. So, desert. Let's see.
I know what to do.
Stashani Savitur! Stashani Savitur!
Focus on the goal.
What is the goal? Not to die. The goal is to not die.
Stashani Savitur!
And to heal better.
Stashani Savitur! Stashani Savitur!
Okay, so that. Is there any other reason to wander around out here?
I'll go ahead.
So, guessing the answer is no. There's nothing laying around by the looks of it. Nope. Okay. Aimless, mindless wandering rarely produces results. This instance is no exception. The grim, monotonous landscapes of the World Moon, though not real, have been recreated quite accurately in this world. Time and again, the excess sets off, trying to find any link to the Erilu who has been imprisoned here by Valmanos, and time and again his path leads him right back to where he started. The World Moon yawns wide before the excess, as hostile as ever. The excess decides that he should try to figure out how to find Erilu. This artificial world operates under specific rules set by Valmalos. Blah blah blah. Learned how to exploit these rules, and the excess is full of determination to do the same. His memory helpfully points towards the moment on the other side of this world, when Sisla, whatever, ordered the excess to escape the trap by moving to the balcony using will alone, rather than spending however long trudging around and searching for every loot. What if the excess tried to find her by using only the power of his mind? Excess only has to focus and picture every relation in his mind's eye, and a shift seems to happen in the world around him, like a ripple across the surface of a pond, and a moment later, the world slides out of focus. Dun dun. You'd be so smart. So this is this is how to get to the lab, isn't it? Loot. There's no loot. Didn't give us any loot. Let's see. I don't know what to do here, really. It's usually when you do this stuff, you can't. They show you what to do. So apparently we haven't collected the stuff we need to. Unless we pick this up, maybe. Laconic note. All kinds of stuff. So doll, drawing, flower, and a pan. Again, I guess a pan goes in here. Flower should go in the pot. Desk. Drawing. Doll in there.
I know the way.
Do you know the way? Because apparently that's not the answers.
Follow my lead.
So what better way of doing it? I mean, that's the flower. That's the drawing. There's the pot. There's nothing else opened up. We're supposed to leave. One of them yawns before the excess. This hostile as ever. The excess decides that he should. Go to the tower, I guess. Maybe we haven't done enough yet. Dun, dun, dun. So, been here already. I always love watching fire. You should, you weirdo.
As it should be.
Ow. No, no ow.
That is not far.
So, no point coming back here, it looks like. There's nothing left. We've already been downstairs. Dragon and what's-his-face don't want to talk to us anymore. Bismuth, what are you working so slow for? Get to Erlu's hut. Here we go. Maybe? So it's still there. So what's the deal? Why isn't... What's the deal?
I'll go ahead.
So what's the puzzle? Right? It's a puzzle of some kind. The question is it's the right way of doing it. Keystone option passes the threshold. Access must seize its chance to escape Valmos's prison. See Uso's chaos. Holding order. Keystones facilitate the emergence of anomalies and creation stuff like that. So, that doesn't help me. Maybe it's an order you have to put it in. That doesn't have to be a specific order. Are you looking for a little dog?
I know the way.
Yeah.
How does this work? It's not working. All unremarkable items. But they're all part of this somehow. How, I don't know. Because there's, again, not a whole lot of information on how to do this. Pick up any notes somewhere? Relatively lightly? Conic note. Half-truths are more cunning than the truth and more reliable than a lie. How does that help me? It's got to mean something, but I don't know what. I'd say you could put them in backwards, but I don't know what backwards would be. Okay, just a second. Mrs. Gimpy needs my help getting the rocket out from me underneath my desk for his evening walk. Be back in a minute or two. Thanks for watching. Okay, I'm back. So, I have no idea what we're supposed to do here. Because only the 4 items inside the house. The doll, the map, the pot, there. Put them all in the right... You would think is the right location, doesn't do anything. Of course, I put them in the wrong locations, too, and doesn't seem to... Well, so many different combinations. We have true sight on, right? Yeah. So... I don't know what we're supposed to do. There's no instruction at all here other than guessing on where the stuff goes, but putting them in the locations you think is right doesn't do anything. Half-truths are more cunning than the truth. Sorry, half-truths are more cunning than the truth and more reliable than a lie. So they're trying to find area loot, right? So how would we bring her to us?
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 9th year in a row here on Twitch. Walk MS 2022 in San Diego is April 23rd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Yep, thank you. And again, we're knocking on $1,200 raised. If you'd like to help out donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Any amount you choose to donate is very much appreciated and goes to a great cause. If you have any questions about multiple sclerosis, what it is, what it does, that kind of thing, feel free to ask. And if you have any questions about the National Multiple Sclerosis Society and what they do to help people with MS, again, ask away and I'll do my best to answer. Hey, Zenesis, is that how you say that name? Zenesis, welcome to the stream. I did that already, Hobo. That's the thing, it's not doing anything. I've already done this. It doesn't do anything. I'm guessing there might be, I have no idea what this is, what I'm supposed to be doing here. Because there's like no instruction whatsoever. You just walk in here, and then you take the items out of this chest right there, and you think they go into these spots, because look, there's flowers there, the pan there, map there, and the dowel I think is still in there, yep. So I don't know what you're supposed to do, because you can only put one thing in each place. So I don't know. And I left, leaving everything where it is, and that didn't seem to do anything. There's no other little hands to to show loot or interact with anything, so I don't know what the deal is. No idea what this is supposed to do. You can always try Google search if it comes up. Not anything, but nothing's really coming up for the DLC so far. So, desolate. Nope, that's not gonna help. Nope. So, yeah, I don't know. Let's see. What it is. See if there's anything new over here. Actually, the chief's, underneath the chief's hall, there's a spot in the little dungeon down there that we couldn't get to earlier, but we might be able to get there now. Because it wasn't letting us teleport before, but now we have a special teleport. Should maybe let us do it. Let's find out. I don't know what else to do at the moment because I don't know what to do in that hovel. There's no instruction on what to do, and you do the obvious, and it's not doing anything. Okay. There. Shit. Was not expecting to run into anybody here. Ah, because we have a rich rift thing. Step. Mark him. Miss him. Bad rolls. Got friend back there. Multiple friends. Queenie. Oh, we haven't rested in a little while. We're running out of spells here that are useful. Shoot the faith. Blah blah. Here's endurance, Child's wisdom. Blood haze. Stomping. Some more dispelling. So, life bubble off of that one, magic armor off the other one, magical vestment off to him, so it'd be a little bit easier to hit, maybe. Tsunami. Ember. Ember's got fire. Bad rolls. Oh yeah, bad rolls. I wish you can do it again. Let's see. What spell should you cast next? This one will work. Bah. Gimpy. That's our heal. Create undead. Do I want to create undead? No. Do an Umbral Strike if we want. Horde wilting does nice things to living things. Not when they make their saving throws, though. Ow. So much cold. So much cold. Okay. Bismuth is super slow for some reason. Speed. I don't know why Bismuth is so far behind the group. And Skeleton's lost his mind and kills the demon. Executioner lost his mind. Okay. No heroism, no shield, no true seed. Okay, so that should be pretty much nothing more for him to pick on. Get that BS. Ow. Executioner, how you doing? He's hurting. Probably heal him if we can. Although that's pretty far block for a stomp. Far enough. Ember. Alright, Gimpy, let's see if we can get a shield of law off, see if this will help.
Aren't your legs getting stiff? You haven't moved in quite a while. Stretch, damn it, you ignorant meatbag.
Can do the inflict your critical wounds. That actually heals us and damages them. Demon. Ow. What's with the double casting that he's getting? It's bad rolls. Let's get closer. Can't hit her. No, that thing back there yet. Can she? Nope. Stupid concealment. I wish concealment worked that well for me. Shoot that. Oh, she did hit him. Easier to hit by a long shot. Oh, is he actually feared? He's actually feared. Well, burning a little bit. And burn up some more. Damn it. And Shadow Demon's lost its mind. Feared? What's immune to fear? Okay, so we still have the other demon out there running around. Here it comes. Keep him out of the way. What the hell is that? Scabbard looks a little big.
Stagioni Savitur.
Dum, dum, dum. So how far away? I'm still far away. Far charge. There. Queenie. Too far away to shoot, isn't he? Oh, one shot. Yes, of course. Dead shadow. Ow. Let's dispel while we're standing right next to him. I'm sure it's perfectly safe. Told you it was safe. Hmm. Think we can do the whole. Where is it? Not the Wheel of Banshee. This is the Negative Eruption. Damage him, heal everybody else. Works for me. Do another spell.
Passioni servitur.
Somehow the Shadow Demon wasn't affected by that. It's probably a good thing. Kesto. So he's going to run away in fear. Closer Delamere. Mark him for sure. Stupid concealment. This flare burst. Just a burst of light. Alright. Oh, it's Gimpy that has something else that helps hitting concealed stuff. He has arrows of law, right? He does. 7 of them. Should probably use those more.
Amronda gratio.
I don't even know where that was going. Get him, demon. Kill him. Kill him.
This will hurt.
Or not. Get him, Kesto. There we go. Just one lucky hit. Okay, so these things, are these real ones or no, they're not? Wasn't expecting to get a fight there.
As it should be.
So these are the cracks in our little prison. Damn it. I saw them there and I didn't stop. It's funny, these things are technically on our side, but they're so chaotic they don't give a shit. Okay, and we click on that, it's going to start a fight, so...
Time's not waiting.
Why didn't I heal Ember? Is Ember spell gone? Use person. Did he get the spell?
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen.
Ready for anything?
That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyNee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, she's still alive. Well, she's supposed to... Oh, anyway. Happy Sunday, happy Monday. Thank you all very much for watching. The thing is, we had a spell on her that makes her kind of close to being undead. And it's supposed to make it so that when we cast our little negative energy stuff, she's supposed to get healed like the undead do. But... level spells, that's like level 5, level 6. False Grace, that's not it. What spell was it? There it is. Blessing of Unlife. That's what it does. This Sunday? Well, some people it's Monday, Jeff. Did I say something else? I know I said Monday, too, but it's Sunday and Monday for depending on where you are. So we can't heal her.
We'll make things right.
With the evil magic, but she can heal herself. Just gotta be careful. See?
That is not far.
Okay, Stomp. Your job is to go up here and press the right button. Tear reality. Oh, Gipki was running right to it.
Enemy approaching.
Elamir. Closer. So, caster, archer, archer. This one first. Is this a puzzle? This is technically not a puzzle. Is they're supposed to be going around and finding these and choosing one or the other options. One is for order, the other one is for chaos. We're going for, well, one is to maintain the prison we're in, the other one is to break the prison that we're in. And there's, you know, reasons for choosing either or. We're trying to get out. Queenie. You don't like it there. Looks like a nice spot for a Lich. Well, it's not real. It's not real. This isn't even the real us. That's the funny part. Is we're like a shadow of our old self kind of ideal. It's fire. So like the Matrix. Yes, actually, the Matrix is fairly accurate. Yep. Except that we're not plugged into a machine to power the world. But yes. Yeah. Summon a demon to deal with those. We haven't been doing that. Uh-oh. Shooting Gimpy again. Ow. Ow. Stop it. Stop it. Ah. Is the Lich the one? Yes, he is the one. He's the one causing all the trouble. Ow. Okay, Bismuth, you stay back here. Gesto. They're not affected by fear. Shoot this one. That one, that one. So if this is not real, what happens if you die here? Nothing? You just wake up? I don't know. We haven't died yet, so... Well, that was weak.
A calculated risk. This should do it.
Get a member? Not effectively. Stop. Oh, he actually hit him. Not one of those misdamaged ones. He actually hit him. Get him, skeleton. And when the skeleton kills something on a charge, he summons a demon to fight for us. Actually hits. Ta-da, so that's
I'll
done.
go ahead. I am prepared.
Stashani Savitur!
Okay, so another thing taken care of. I don't know how many more are
I
left.
know
But
the way.
try we're headed over to the hall. If we can get over there without running into anybody else. Nice, maybe. Come on. Why is Bismuth walking so slow? I think Bismuth is mostly dead. That's probably why. Shit. Wasn't expecting them to be in here. Two Slovakias. This is gonna be good. Okay, Gimpy.
I know what to do.
We need a Nightshade, Nightcrawler, and a Korshag. So, big undead worm and big undead giant. Queenie, let's do a haste. Telemere. Become a master at capturing or killing studied targets. As a standard action, can make a single attack against a studied target at its full attack bonus. If the attack succeeds, the target takes damage normally and must succeed a fortitude saving throw or die, right? Now they got a friend back there. Looking more. All the misses. Stomp. Oh, he's got the spells. Spell magic greater. Target. What? He just dispelled stuff on himself. What the hell? Or tried to dispel stuff on himself. Why? spear? Maybe? No? Missed. I think. Miss. Ow. This isn't going well.
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 9th year in a row here on Twitch.
It's definitely not going
Walk
well.
MS 2022 in San Diego is April 23rd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Yep, thank you, and watch the burn. Watch the burn. That was not very maximized. Multiplied by half. Why? Oh, because he doesn't take full damage from those guys. So that stuff. Empowered maximized. I don't think that's... He made a saving throw. That's wrong. Oh, no, he failed. That should have been more than that. Bolster. Bolster. He evaded. Cheaters. So many cheaters. Wow, I killed my undead worm there pretty quick. Who was that? That guy? That guy. Looks like there's Scirocco here. Gimpy needs to cast a Shield of the Law. Soul Reaver. Something else. Oh, we can put a pit. Pit of Despair right there. There. Put down a Scirocco. Pit of Despair. So, Pit of Despair, this is just a big pit. Another worm in it. The only thing is, it also sucks people into the pit if they get too close. The question is, how close is too close? Dismiss, stay out of the fight. Not good for 2-us. Queenie. Closer, can mark him. Yes. Barely injured, barely injured. She hit him. Still only barely injured, because he got 10 million hit points. 1,300. Close enough. Staunton. Order's Wrath. Simple power to smite enemies. The power takes form of 3-dimensional grid. Spell deals damage per 2 cast levels. Chaotic creatures. Maximum 10d6 to chaotic outsiders. Causes them to be dazed. Unavailable? What do you mean unavailable? Oh, you actually have to cast it on them. Guess that's okay. I have no idea. Events-ish. Get my other worm? You bastard. That thing doesn't have squat for hit points. Wow, summon creatures suck. Work built-in. Fire. Lots of fire. They're just evading this. They're such cheaters. Yeah, they're just evading. The pit is still there, so it looks like he got knocked over by something. Not sure what exactly. There. We can drop. The Winds of Vengeance. We have the Banshee. Just kill everything back in this area. Friendly too. Well, it won't affect Staunton with them. Ember's pretty far back, right? Yeah, she's right there. Oh, we got Polar Midnight. Polar Midnight works too. Polar Midnight, and then, oh look, Banshee. No? Yes? No? Bolster. Oh, sorry. Do you have a target? No.
Stashani Savitur!
Didn't kill him. Didn't kill him. Oh, that's what's got us. We got a couple of these guys back here. Ow. Ow. Let's see. Huge elemental. Monster 4. Red caps and whatever. Since he doesn't have any spells to heal us, really. So, great invisibility on Gimpy. I don't know if that's going to matter, but yeah. Stupid Scirocco and Polar Midnight or whatever. And Gimpy's down. Okay, let's fight.
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated lately?
Nope.
If not, you really should.
So Gimpy's at negative 211. I don't think he's going to get back up. Not from this particular fight, at least. That's not going to heal anybody significantly. Ember, what are we going to do, Ember? Two out of 3 hits. Badly injured. Sorry, still got the Polar Midnight and Shrunk. They put the Scirocco down. We put down the Polar Midnight, so. And they're still dropping fire. Stom's gonna die here soon. No. Going after Delamere. That was fair. Ember. More fire? More fire. Oh, that's the bolster. It's the maximized one. Watch them evade this again. Yep, they're just evading it. Bastards. So much cheating. If she stands up, she's gonna die. Right? Queenie's down to 124. Yeah, both these guys are gonna take a swipe at her, so don't do that. Ugh. Do anything? Echoes and scoring off critical threats are that sure. Doesn't help it.
Come on, you pansy. Get back in there and fight.
Ember, you need to back up a little bit and heal yourself. Just like that. Yep, Storm's out. Yeah, Kisto. So are all their other things out, or is it just the Vakias? It's going to be an interesting fight still. And the game just crashed. The game just crashed. Well then. Oh, did it? Is it going to crash? Trying to make up its mind what it wants to do. I think it's crashing. There it goes. It crashed. Okay, well, let's try again. So that's a nasty fight. Very nasty fight. Two Vavakias and those things behind, throwing out fire and stuff. The Shrako didn't help us, for sure. Go back already. Okay. Yeah. Okay, load. 11 days in this playthrough. 11 days. Church of Asmodeus has managed to coexist with the worshippers of good deities. That's messed up. Wonder where it's going to put us. Should be put inside the hall. Should be there. Oh no, it's not even in the hall. Well then.
I'll go ahead.
Just outside. Should we rest up and do buffs, or can we rest up here is a question. Looks like we can. Try, because Ember lost her somewhat undead thing, so we should probably put that down.
Why don't Vomilos and Silameshnek like each other? They've hurt each other so much, and there was no reason for it. Why do people always act like this?
She's asking a bunch of undead. I wish they had conversations for the undead. I think that would be hilarious. Okay, so buffs. At least some of them.
Avramna Gratio, Enemosi Travisi.
No, eia, urna, eia, ora,
Enemosi Travisi.
Adayana,
Ona, Adayana. Aporani Sentes. Enemosi Travisi. Misana, Dana. Patricium Turino.
Look, Barking don't have. Resist fire. Resist acid.
Ona, Adayanam.
It's
Ona,
cold.
Adayanam.
Stuff.
Enemosi Travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Ona adayana.
Let's do some fire resist there too.
Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Lissano Daniel.
Spell resistance on him.
Ona adayana.
Ready for anything.
Did that go up? Looks like it did.
Focus
Maybe.
on the goal.
Okay, so Gimpy. Okay, there. She's done all the aligned weapons. Nope. Okay, so I have to do these. Everybody gets lawful.
Inimosi travisi. 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 Inimosi travisi.
Okay, so armor goes to Kesto,
Inimosi travisi.
skeleton.
Inimosi travisi.
Smith gets the fang stuff.
Inimosi travisi.
So good enough for now. Stop that. It's for Gimpy. Gimpy. I might as well put the cold on too, because we're going to be using that.
Adayana.
Spell resistance. Oh, we can get spell resistance to a lot of people, can't we?
Ona adayana. Ona adayana. Ona adayana.
Ane u Dio Mohash An.
It's created undead. Oh, nice body. Let's see that on life. Remember. He's already got frightful aspect. Shield the wall, do that inside.
Amronda
Vengeance.
gratior.
Dun, dun, dun. Set there.
Sud is restless. I wonder why.
Suda's always restless. So where's Ember? So she needs fire body and shrinking. So we'll shrink first. Foresight over there. Dun, dun. Oh, the mind blank. Yeah, we need those. Need that group cast of this. Okay. And save. Next try.
I know the way. I know what to do.
Can't be polar. Because we can.
I won't let you.
Maybe not. Stun. Start throwing up the spells. Up there. Queenie. Queenie doesn't have the best spells, but does have haste for us. Oh, no, shock creator. Does she have mind fog? Spell magic. Coffinus. Book of dreams. Shield of dawn. That's melee attack stuff. Make her invisible. She might be able to break out the good stuff fairly quickly. You're telling yourself too, or not? Kesto. Get these guys feared, maybe. You missed. Gimpy. Okay, so Gimpy's supposed to be dropping the Polar Midnight thing. Per day. Can be all spells to cast powers like Eclipse Chill. Creatures affected by such command pass 14 saving throw become blinded and suffer. Let's do that. There. Now their little casters back there have to come up through this to get to us, I think. I don't know how well this is going to work, but we'll see. Oh, Kesto's right there. Oops. You just have to have it back out of there. Amber. Wherever you keep it in the middle looks that nice warm and toasty. Yes, it does, doesn't it? Nice warm and toasty. They just flat out evade that. Fake real? Yeah, it's fake real. That's kind of real, isn't it? Smith, you stay out of the way. Here comes the fire. Give it the Scirocco. Ow. Wow, just blasting Gimpy with a fire. So much for the resistance. Okay, stop. Throw one of these back here if we can. You dream within a game within a personal computer tower. Let's outside. Mark him. Get out of the way, maybe?
It's that time again. Drink some water to keep that brain moist.
Queenie. Queenie's still standing up. Inspiration on her, so she hopefully hits better. Trying to explain to someone from the 1900s. What we're doing? Well, hell, even the 1900s. The 1800s, I think, we're doing witchcraft and shit like that. Get away if you can. Negative eruption. That'll heal Gimpy and... Yeah, I still not going to do that yet. Counter magic. One enemy. Oh yeah, this Shield of Law. Where's our healing one? Yeah, it feels like a waste to use this right now. Gimpy needs to heal. He can just heal himself. Go Shadow Demon, no idea where you're going, but skeleton's down on the ground, it looks like. Bismuth, stay where you are. Wow. What the hell just hit Gimpy? What the hell was that? Oh, divine damage. Oh, this is stupid. That's just stupid. Kill that one at least. Dropping so much fire on us. Yeah, kind of doing some black magic there. Oh, it's definitely black magic. What else would it be? Sight range of enemies. Which is a rage spell lasts as long as the target can hear the thunderous performance. Unwilling creatures. Now, I guess you should be putting this stuff up for saving throws and whatever. He's got multiple Shirankos down. And Gimpy, for some reason, is being skipped. It's probably because he's laying on the ground. Shit. And Gimpy's out of the fight. We're screwed. I needed the heal from Gimpy to get us back into action there. And they're just doing that too. The Liches need to take naps. Apparently. Apparently they do. Wow, that damage was just pitiful there for some reason. Why is it taking half damage? Worst stream ever? Probably. Kesto was still alive somehow. Let's see. Overwhelming Province, Shadow Great. Where's Discord? Succeeded. Blah. Cheaters. Cheaters. Damn it. Pick it on Ember, bastards. Need a wall of ice? We kind of have a wall of ice, it's not working very well. We've got the Polar Midnight back here, but it doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot of damage for us. Okay, so it's just those two. Just those two still. That one's uninjured, that one's barely injured. We're screwed. Not working a game cheating on that. Well, it's... I don't know. Because this blue area, this is all like a blizzard type deal, right? And it doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot of damage. I don't know if that thing's actually here. Doesn't look like he is. And those things can be feared, but that didn't seem to work. If this was VG24, they would have kicked any of sounds by now. No, they wouldn't have. Your group 24 would have died about 5 rounds ago, easy. See, that thing just... he looks afraid. I don't know what's going on there, but he looks afraid. What are they going after? Staunton. Staunton is somehow alive, but laying on the ground. See, that's a problem. Cleaning. It's great in effect, equivalent to a mass cure serious wounds. Using the words we get. Additional performance removes fatigue, sick and that doesn't help us. Right to blah. In fact, your creature saving throw succeed working on attack capacity of the creature again for 24 hours. Stands quietly and observes the performance for as long as the bar continues. Any damage to the target automatically breaks the effect, so we don't want that. So our courage. See what Song of Discord does. So overcomes. Saving throw succeeded. Good suck.
Gimpy is raising money for the National MS Society for the 9th year in a row here on Twitch. Walk MS 2022 in San Diego is April 23rd, but Mrs. Gimpy, Mickey, Rocket, and Gimpy will be doing private walks in April and May. They are walking 1 mile for every $1,000 raised. If you would like to help with a donation, please visit stompingoutms.org. Thank you.
Thank you, Batter, for the link in chat. Much appreciated. Damn it, this is not going well. Guess you can try to dispel stuff. Uh-oh. Now we're in trouble. Really in trouble. She's hitting it, getting through concealment somehow. She's got no way of healing, though. She can't heal herself. I don't think. Nothing significant, at least, because barred. But she does have a mirror image. That might save her a little bit. How that thing is still running around, I have no idea. Right through the mirror image. Queenie's down, or will be soon. Yeah, this fight's basically over. They didn't like her performance? Obviously. Obviously. So, Queenie, out of the fight. Standard action. Make a single attack against a steady target is full attack bonus. Attack succeeds. The target takes damage normally. Must succeed 40 saving throw or die. You know that's going to happen. And missed, of course, because that's the way it works. Okay, Bismuth, get in there. Yeah, Delamere's not going to last too long here. Stupid concealment, we have no way of getting through. Just other than luck. Tank, Bismuth, tank. Got it down to badly. Bismuth's actually doing a decent job tanking these things. See, if these things have concealment, Delamere's be tearing them apart. They're not, the armor class isn't that good. But because of the stupid concealment that we can't get rid of. So there's hope. Very, very slim hope. Yeah, they're hitting Bismuth though. And we do get through concealment. We actually do have to hit Delamere. Damn it. Is Bismuth down? No. Bismuth is here. And now it's over. The thing that just marked her. Dino Burger time? Yes. Game hates me. That's simple. The dice hate me. Even we're getting through concealment, but not getting anything over a 5 on the dice rolls. This game hates me. And that's that. Okay, so because of the time, we're just going to go back to the main menu and call it a day. Because Veronica's going to be telling me to quit any time now. So we'll just end it now, and we'll continue on Tuesday with this. So, said that, stream schedule for this week. And yet you still play it, so like MW in that respect. It is. Well, sometimes the dice are on, they work for me, but it's so often that when I needed the dice to really work for me, they never want to. They only seem to really be on my side when the fight doesn't matter. It's amazing how that works. Anyway, stream schedule for the next few days. Tomorrow, I don't know yet. Tuesday is we'll be back here to continue this. Wednesday is Total War Warhammer 3 co-op with Gwydion Wolf and Katker. Thursday, more Wrath of the Righteous. Friday is Project Zomboid co-op with viewers, mainly Jeff and Krieg so far, but if you do have the game, feel free to join us. I don't know what I'm playing yet. I haven't decided. I think I do, but I'm not sure. And then next Saturday, we're at Star Sector with an excellent Star Wars mods, continuing on that. And of course, next Sunday, we'll be back to Pathfinder. First half of the stream, Wrath of the Righteous. Second half of the stream is Kingmaker, Beneath the Stolen Lands, which we were supposed to do today, but I skipped it because of the DLC. But next Sunday, we'll be back to regular schedule. And that's it. So, thank you all very much for watching. The stream tomorrow starts at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. GMT. Don't know what I'm playing yet, but I'll know in the morning sometime. So, thank you for watching. I know you have many other viewing choices here on Twitch. I really do appreciate it when you choose to spend your time with me. So, thank you very much. Have a great evening, great day, wherever you happen to be. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you tomorrow.